Hi, my friend sent me a file with an EXE titled The King and I, and he said you should play this for your channel. And I was like, are you trying to fucking trick me? So I'm gonna play it, because, you know, it makes sense. I trust my friend. Is that a bad idea? Should I not trust my friends? I should probably trust my friends. Alright, hang on, I had to mess with the settings a little bit, because loud as fuck. Full screen. There we go, that's better. So it looks, this is Bowser, I think, because it's the King and I coming out of your shell. That just makes sense to me. Plus I don't know why he's wearing a cross, but you know, whatever. So let's play. Important. Alright, this game is for adults only. Thank God. This is a game where you, in no uncertain terms, have sex with Bowser. Well, I'm glad that just was spoiled right in front of me. You know what, I'm still gonna fucking do it. I don't give a shit. If that's not your thing, then, well, I'm not sure you made it this far. I'm not sure how you made it this far, but this is your last chance to turn back. I don't want any hate mail telling me how depraved I am for creating a game about porking a cartoon dinosaur turtle. I already know. And if you're a guy who's playing this game ironically, or just for laughs or whatever, then, no you aren't. You're gay, honey. Or at least Bowser sexual. And that's okay, you are among friends. We're here for you. LOVE Games presents The King and I coming out of your shell. Well, it's a shame the big climactic joke of my friend was spoiled right off the bat. You wake up in a large fluffy bed in an unfamiliar room. This bed is tremendous. Who on earth could need a bed this big? You can hear the clank of metal on metal, as well as someone huffing and puffing. You glance over. Oh shit, it's King Bowser himself, ruler of the goddamn Koopa Kingdom. He's sweating and straining with great gusto, lifting some truly huge weights above his head. If the king has anything going for him at all, it's his muscles. But no. He notices you looking and drops the barbell with a crash. How does Bowser sound?
Hey there! I didn't wake you, did I?
He asks that if he wasn't loudly lifting weights 2 feet away from you for the sole purpose of showing off. Oh, you ask him that. Something like that, I don't fucking know. The king stands before you, his workout attire drenched in sweat. And what attire it is, and what attire it is, too. What's with those shorts? Who even makes clothes in those colors anymore? And the self-satisfied grin. Good grief, he actually thinks the outfit makes him look cool, doesn't he? Maybe if this were 1984, he has quite the bulge going on.
Stay put, I gotta shower up real quick, don't go anywhere.
Jesus, why the fuck am I doing this? Bowser tromps off to the bathroom, the ground shaking slightly with every step. This must be the master bedroom. You can watch him through the shower's frosted glass from where you sit in a bed. There it is. There's a penis. Thank God. It's as if this whole thing is set up this way because he enjoys showing off. That's sort of weird. Royalty just lives differently, you suppose. Still, he is quite a specimen. Can't help but strain your eyes a little, trying to get a better look at his naked body silhouetted through the glass of the shower. The glass fogs and you give up. Oh well, anyway. What the fuck? Is that me? Am I the flamboyant gay cousin of the Mario Brothers? You take a moment to get your bearings. You don't really remember how you got here. Your name is... Joe? Yeah. Joe, your name is Joe, that's right. You're from the human world, New York in fact, just like the Mushroom Kingdom's champion, Mario. Though you haven't been back home for a very long time, you live and work in the Mushroom Kingdom now. You work an administration job at the castle of Princess Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom's ruler. Your actual title is Float Clerk. Basically, you don't have a position of your own. You just fill in it for others when they don't show up for work, which is how you got into this mess in the first place. Through a string of coincidences, you ended up filling for Princess Peach herself. This has never happened before. You faked it in the best way you could. After all, your whole job description is basically faking it. Being in charge of the entire kingdom was kind of nerve-wracking, but it was just for one day. You managed pretty well, and then you got kidnapped. Bowser and his cronies busted into the place, knocking you out with a Koopa shell or something. Bowser must have carried you back to his castle. He was obviously after Princess Peach, but well, guess who was filling in for her? It was me. Fuck. Princess has many duties. Among them, apparently, is getting kidnapped all the time. That explains that. You wonder if you get paid extra for this sort of thing.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's it. You're Bowser's prisoner. You wonder about the big golden double doors in front of you. Probably locked. Bowser leaps into the bed right next to you. Oh. What are you doing? Those jeans they're ripping, dude. His massive body flopping onto the mattress bounces you into the air, a few inches, seesawing you with his tremendous weight. Bowser turns to face you, wiggling into more of a comfortable position. He leans on his side, eyeing you up and down.
So, how do you like the digs?
You're not sure what to say. The place is pretty okay. Wait, what? Before you finish your sentence, Bowser closes in on you until your foreheads are almost touching. He's going in for a kiss. You grab him by the snout and shove his face away. No, I don't. No, why would I do that? No. More surprised than anything else, he falls onto the bed. What was that for? Babaka, Bowser-chan!
What do you mean? You're my prisoner, aren't you?
What's that supposed to mean? Why would I let you touch me just because you've taken me prisoner?
Wait, you mean you don't want to? Well, that's new.
Wait, your prisoners typically want to make out with you?
Yes. It's probably because I'm irresistible.
Is that why you took me into the bedroom instead of throwing me in the dungeon?
What? Why would I put you in the dungeon?
Isn't that where one typically stores his prisoners? I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I've never had a dungeon before, but,
I get it. You didn't get the memo.
What?
I thought they would have informed you, seeing as you were filling in for her. I guess I should have explained a thing. I guess I should explain a thing or two. Whoops, let me just stumble over my words. Just since you're new to being a political prisoner and all. This isn't a typical prisoner situation.
Gotcha. What do you mean?
Me kidnapping Princess Peach all the time. It's sort of a game, I guess you could say.
A game? A game where you kidnap people?
No, just princesses. Just princesses of the Mushroom Kingdom. How do I explain this? Peach remembers the history stuff better. I don't pay much attention to that because it's boring. Basically, the king who came before me and the ruler who came before Peach, they were...
Okay, the exposition's over. So that means you and Princess Peach? Bowser makes a face.
Hey now, I don't kiss and tell. Peach is a grown-up lady. If she wants to get to know a guy, or get snuggly with him, or kiss him, or have sex with him, or run her hands all over his huge, powerful muscles, or occasionally grab the whip and take the dominant role every once in a blue moon. That's her business, you get me?
I see. So, what about Mario?
Mario, that dink?
Bowser makes a rude, dismissive fart noise. I feel that, man.
He's her champion, her employee, just like you. He's sweet on her, sure, but they ain't married or nothing. Besides, he's got nothing on me, and I'm the one who...
Bowser, what the fuck is... Why are you real? Why are you thing? Fuck you, Bowser.
I'm the one she spends most of the time with anyway, you know?
That's certainly interesting. It's all new to you. It's all news to you, but it doesn't make a certain kind of sense. I mean, how would the princess kidnappings be allowed to happen with such regularity over the past 30 years otherwise, if it wasn't by design somehow? Still though, this isn't your job. Well, it is your job, sort of, but it's a bit beyond what you signed up for. And Bowser seems to have feelings for Princess Peach. You feel like you're intruding on something. I see. Well, now that I understand, I guess I'd better leave.
What?
Yeah, my assignment was only supposed to be for one day. I should probably report back for my next assignment. And the princess should probably take my place here.
What? No way! Tell you what, you work for me now. How about that?
Oh, how much does it pay?
Pay? Oh, I don't really pay my workers, not with money anyway. The Koopa Kingdom has embraced socialism.
Wow, you're pretty fucking... You're past the United States at this point, buddy. Socialism? Wow. Yeah, I know, right? I just said that, me. But then, if there's no money, why do you still have all this money laying around?
Why? Because I'm the strongest and richest and the most powerful. Why do you think?
Yeah, I should go.
Why do you want to leave? I just got a Wii U and a bunch of games. It'll be fun. You should stay.
But weren't you really after the princess anyway? Wouldn't you two rather spend time together? The king looks at his feet. Oh,
I don't want you to go.
Suddenly, your face feels very hot. Suddenly, you don't really want to leave either, but...
Hold on, hold that thought, Joe. I'll be right back. Just don't go anywhere until I get back, okay? Stay right there.
Okay, sure thing, buddy. Excitedly, Bowser dashes out through the double doors that...
They weren't locked after all. You probably could have left at any time. You could probably leave now if you wanted to.
You don't want to. Yeah, I guess you're attracted to him, and he's definitely attracted to you. You're a total sucker for large, strong men with big muscles, but it's more than that. He's cute, that's it. The formidable Demon King Bowser, supreme overlord of the Koopa Kingdom, is cute. He's sort of rough, but his earnestness and excitability sort of reminds you of someone, an ex-boyfriend perhaps, and besides, it's been a very long time since anyone's begged you to stay with them. Yeah, I guess that can be kind of endearing. You feel the ground begin to shake with heavy footsteps. He must be on his way back. The bedroom door swings open. Hey, what's going on? He's clutching a tremendous pile of snacks and drink bottles in his great big arms. He dumps the whole armload onto the coffee table and cushions in front of the HD TV.
I've got goodies to munch on while we play Wii games. I've even brought some of my special secret royal stash, so stick around. Here, look.
He gathers up a few bottles from the mess of the coffee table and shows you them one at a time.
We've got Freezy's Hard Blue Cider, Starman's Invincibeer, locally brewed, and my favorite, imported wine, Bottled Grape Gardens.
Dude, it's Kirby.
Come on, have some with me.
Amazing. He's actually trying to bribe you to stay using snacks and alcohol and video games. Well, it's working. Without waiting for you to reply, Bowser produces 2 huge wine glasses. He yanks the cork out of the wine bottle with his teeth and spits the cork across the room. He fills the wine glasses and practically flings one into your hand.
Go on, drink up.
He tosses the entirety of his own drink into his throat in one gulp. It's pretty charming. You try to do the same. It takes you 4 or 5 gulps to empty your glass. The wine is quite good. It tastes fancy. One time I had wine, it tasted like Sharpie. I don't like wine. You start to feel mellow.
Come on, I'll start up the thingy.
Grabbing a couple cider bottles and opening them with his teeth on the way, Bowser goes over the TV, switching on the entertainment. He bends way over. You try not to look at his butt. You try not to imagine what it feels like to, come on, have a seat. And I thought that was me for a second, but then it wasn't.
Come on, have a seat.
He plops down in the fluffier and cleaner looking of the 2 cushions on the floor. You select a beer bottle and a bag of gummy somethings or others in the pile of the coffee table. As the TV turns on, the video game's title screen appears on the display. You grab the second player controller. Then,
wait a second.
You turn to face the king.
Stakes.
Stakes?
Stakes. We're playing Smash. There's gotta be stakes.
You raise an eyebrow. You take a swig of beer.
The winner gets to top.
What the fuck? You nearly spit out your beer, yeah.
Excuse me?
You say, coughing a little. You mean like...
Wait, are you playing dumb now? Yes, we're gonna fuck each other's brains out, and whoever wins this game gets to be on top. What, do you suddenly not want to? I saw you trying to peek into the shower, and eyeballing me all day since.
He's right, you want to, and you have been. God damn. With the alcohol kicking in, you may just be feeling brave enough to score with the king. Oh, God, not bad for a Monday. God.
Well, what do you say, Joe? You in?
What will you do? Are you in? Okay. Oh, okay, fine. Absolutely. Heck yes, let's do this. You've persuaded me. Bowser's grin grows even wider.
Great, I never lose.
There I am with my pink hair. You start the match. You're not even playing for a full minute when you realize something. Bowser, he is really, really bad at this game. Like, seriously, really bad. Probably the worst you've ever seen. In fact, you begin to suspect that he's playing with his eyes closed or something, so you glance at him. The furious, determined look on his face, the large beads of sweat on his forehead and arms suggest that he's actually giving it his all. He looks like he might burst a blood vessel or something. It strikes you that Bowser must usually play games with his underlings, who no doubt always lose on purpose in deference to his authority. Or deference? Deference? I don't fucking know. Then it strikes you. You could beat him easily, or you could let him win. Whether you get to be a top or bottom is entirely up to you. You begin to sweat. Maybe it's from the pools. You could let him win. Do you wonder what it'd be like to use those muscles to his pound your rear to oblivion a firm body, pressing down on you, his hair tickling your ear. It's probably like nothing you've ever felt before. Or you could beat him easily. It could be equally exciting. A big tough guy like him submitting himself to you. You wonder what his face would be look like as repeatedly ram into his center. You rise to stifle a moan. You are not sure. What will you do? This is a tough choice. I didn't know this would be a fucking like moral dilemma game like fucking Undertale or something. God, well, I could never top. I'm not a top. I would never be a top. I'm gonna let him win. Alright then, you ease up on him a little. Little by little, of course. You don't want him to figure out that you're throwing the game. It's not easy. He's tremendously bad at the game. He finally starts scoring on you. Once it gets to the point where you're barely even touching the controller, now it's getting embarrassing. You're getting whomped on by the worst player you've ever met. But then you think what's in store for you once the game is over, and it gets a little easier. Finally, Bowser lands a lucky hit. Game over. You lose.
Ha! Take that! I'm the best there is!
He leaps to his feet, pumping his fists into the air.
Sorry about that. Guess I'm just way too good at this. Don't feel humiliated. Nobody ever beats me.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Wait.
What's with that expression? Why is he making that face? Your heart beats a little bit faster. You hardly believe what happens next. I wonder, can I show this? He undoes his belt buckle and his pants slide to the floor.
Come on, get on the bed.
Already?
Yeah, hurry up.
He seems excited. Well, you're excited too. Unbuttoning and stepping out of your clothes, you comply. Oh, there's a penis. He's fast. He's already lubed up and wearing a condom. You look at his already erect rod. Christ, that thing is enormous. Enormous, but you've had bigger. This won't be the easiest, but you can do this.
Quit crawling away like that. Get over here. Are you nervous?
Well, a little, I guess.
Don't be. I won't hurt you.
He moves in closer, grabbing you by your calves. He guides your legs up toward his shoulders. Why the fuck am I doing this? He leans in further, arching over you. He's got his head on your arm. There's the penis again.
I can go slow if you like.
Don't go slow.
All right.
He doesn't. Ah! The big jerk crams it all in once, making you yelp. That's how... The big jerk crams it all in at once, making you yelp. What a charming sentence. It doesn't feel bad, exactly, but you weren't quite ready. For a royal, he sure lacks tact. Fuck. You can barely concentrate with this tremendous shaft filling you up almost all the way up. He stops for a second to take a moment to listen to your own breathing, concentrated on his laugh, otherwise this may really hurt. He gazes into your eyes. You ready? ... Yeah. He winds his hip back, pulling almost all the way out,
slams it way back in.
Ah! You yelp again. He thrusts again and again,
not stopping every time he buries into you. He tickles the prostate just a little. It feels amazing. You don't understand or keep this up. It's even rougher than you thought it'd be. You start running down. I'm gonna make a noise with every thrust.
Say it. You're covered with sweat. Your body begins rocked like never before. You never thought he'd be so powerful.
Say it. Say my name.
His thrusting gets slower, harder. You can tell he's close, so are you.
Say it.
Bowser! He roars loud enough to shake the window panes, and he repeatedly unloads on you. Your orgasm suddenly squirting all over your belly, two of you rocking in unison, your bed frame creak under stress, and maybe very well break. What a climax. His thrusting slows down and tapers off little by little. The both of you are gasping for breath, and your rhythm completes its diminuendo. You feel every muscle of your body suddenly relax as he pulls out of you. He gently flops on top of you, pressing his body against yours, and then rolls over onto his back.
That hit the spot.
Yeah. He leans over, bringing his face close to yours.
Oh, that's cute, but this time you don't push him away. We should do this again sometime.
Sure. Maybe next time I'll kidnap you.
Was that a joke?
Well, that wasn't very long at all. I guess that's that. Well, great. Good work, everybody. We did it. See you all in hell.